Howdy guys, how we doing? Welcome back to another video of Metro 2055. How we doing? Hope you guys are well. So, where I left you guys off in the second video was we managed to make our way over to Middletown, which is basically this hub here that we can buy, trade, and I believe we can actually scrap things as well. But anyway, this is the area where we can actually get little quests and things of that nature as well. So where we left off is we're going to have to do a couple of side quests. So basically, we need to go and do one of those right now. So let's go ahead and have a chat to this person. So this is the guard. Really need help. The eastern gate of the station there is infected. Lots of infected. I've never seen so many critters that way. Lucille and Stan were left to fend for themselves. They ran for help. Can you help? Please scout. The station will be in your debt. So, okay. So where is that? Go next. Now I'm sort of trying to work out how this all sort of works, but we've got these little, I guess, okay, so I need to help the guards defend the station gate in the technical rooms. Okay, so near the technical rooms, Middletown from an attack by the infected. So station security, where would that be? Oh, over there. Okay. So let's go ahead and head over to that section there and see what this is all about. Hopefully, you know, we can do a job, we can defend. Let's continue on. Hopefully we're getting to the right section here. I hope. Alright, so these guys are there. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. Now, this would be nice if I actually had a gun. This would actually help me, but I'm going to quickly do a quick little heal and see if we can actually try and take some of these guys down. And oh god, there's a lot of infected here. Okay. Okay, so we can try and take these fellas down as quickly as we can. And there we go. Now I wonder what you guys dropped. Another pack. Oh my god. Okay. Sort of try and pick up whatever we can. And if we can get some heals or something or rather, that would be nice. I'm going to actually eat this as well. Well, looks like we're doing okay. Looks like we're doing okay. A lot of new levels, which is great. Perfect. It's not over. Oh my god, there's more of these guys. I just want to try and sort of loot and see if there's anything interesting that I can get my hands on. Is there anything in here that I can actually get my hands on? No, nuts and bolts. Maybe you can actually do it all for me. And I'll just come in at the end. We'll try our best. Let's try and hit these guys. Hopefully I don't get attacked too much. Okay, there's only a couple left. That's it. Hopefully that's it. Okay. Let's go check on the partner. Are you okay? Can we talk? We can't talk. Okay. Alive, you're definitely sent by the ways. We owe you a debt of gratitude, Scout. Not just us, the whole station. I'll tell Rosa. She's rewarded hard work no matter what. We'll take it from here. Let the past guide you, Scout. Okay, so we did it. How good's that? Oh. So what do we do here? Alright, told you to stop the breach on the east side of the station. Middletown, appreciate it. I'll be paid accordingly. Okay. It's not enough. Talk to the people in the bar. Give whatever you can, and we'll talk more. Okay. Fair enough. Now, did I get those resources? I don't know if I did. Or did that go into our, well, not crafting section here, but let's get rid of that. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So we actually got some of that stuff there, which was nice. Wanted to grab that just in case. So we'll pop that there for the minute. Actually, I didn't see this. What is this? Okay, hunger and HP. I guess we could use that now. Why not? No time like the present. And I just want to see, okay, so there's a few little bits and pieces. Okay, so there's a long tunnel over there. Excuse me, so we can leave that alone. Now, yes, I know I've got a new level. What can I use it on? So I've got three of these things. We've got crafting skills, communication, and we've got resistance. Tropical diet. We can improve some of these. Goes 10% slower, rises 15% slower. Okay. So the more that you go, the better it's going to be, I guess. Well, let's just hang on to them for now. I'm not too keen in using them just yet. I don't want to sort of use them prematurely. So I've started to notice little quirks around this game as well, just sort of trying to understand exactly how this sort of all works in a sense of how the game, you know, how you can sort of conduct yourself, right? And what I've noticed a lot in the, I guess, the initial phase of the game is that I guess the grind is real and it takes a little while to sort of get things going, which is fine. I respect that. Let's see, we have to go over to the secondary tasks over there. Okay, so yeah, like little quirks I've noticed, it's not bad per se. It's a good challenge and I like challenges. So I enjoy the fact that, you know, we can, you know, I guess take, I'm trying to think of the right words here, but I guess what I'm sort of trying to say is that I'm enjoying, I guess, the differences in between other games that I'm used to playing. So yeah. Anyway, my husband went into the service tunnels near Middletown. He was delirious with the idea that he'll find something valuable, but these places are full of thugs. That's what all the scouts say. I haven't heard from my husband in a long time. Can you find him? I'll be in debt. Okay, all right, I'll try to find him. So looks like we're going back to the service tunnels. Yep, basically, let's go ahead and do that. Not too sure how far this is obviously going to take us, but we'll give it a crack. We shall give it a crack. Let's get out of his way. Alright, I've got 2 sets of weapons, so we should be effective in this, but look, let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. Now, there's been a couple of updates as well in between episodes. So I noticed when I came back, the service tunnels were actually reset, so I had to actually kill a whole bunch of infected by the time I got back to Middletown. So yeah, it was interesting in that sense there. Now I want to see where you might be. That's Middletown up that way. Not too sure where you might be. Oh my god, you got, okay, so you're all the way back there. So I need to work out a way to get, okay, that's gonna be fun. Now I haven't got any actual armor or anything like that because they were all used up when I actually went through that melee just beforehand, so that's not going to help me. But let's see if we can go back this way. And hopefully we should be able to pick up this, or find an inn, I guess. It's got to be just here, right? And of course we'll quickly do some looting if there's anything of interest. Let's just pick it up. Let's just take all for now. Happy I got myself a backpack. That actually really helps. I know it's just an extra 5 slots, but hey, I'm happy in that sense. Now I was also thinking about it as well. Now I don't know whether or not if it's worth my time in doing this or not, but repairing weapons early on in game. I know you got to use coin for it, so I don't know whether or not if that's something that I should be doing or not, or holding out for other, you know, drops and things like that. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But what I do know, these edible mushrooms are a must, especially if you've got the bonfire set up and you've got some water. You can actually make yourself some mushrooms, which will actually help you in terms of you know, food and things like that. So yeah, quick little tip there. Looks like we can't get that way, so we're going to go down this way, of course. And I was thinking that you're going to need planks, a lot of planks, to build and construct things, like most notably things like storage units, but you're obviously going to need also nails. And I think you can actually get nails with some of the, okay, inventory is already full. You can get nails as well by breaking some boxes and some crates around the area as well. Let's try and take that. For now, yeah, I'll leave that behind, I think. Unless we absolutely need it, we'll see how we go. Okay, let's see what's in here. We take any of that? We cannot. So it looks like we're going in here. Okay, we'll take some of that. I know some of these things may or may not be important, but we'll just try our best and grab what we can. So we're getting all this coin as well, so I'd rather get as much as possible. Now, whereabouts are we? Okay, so you're just up ahead. Okay, cool. Not too bad. Grab the mushies. Thank you. And we'll take this fella out. Okay, now can we open up this? No, we can't. We need the axe for that. So some boxes require breaking of axes and such. Oh, okay. Look at that. We can actually use that too. Fill ourselves up. Why not? We'll take what we can. And we can't take... No, we can take that. Okay, cool. So you actually did some work down here, my friends. I like that. See, that's what we need. So I'll swap that for sure. Can't take the pipes, that's okay. Let's see what's in this box here. Not much else that we can do for now. And there's a little box over here. Now this is a lock. I've got 16 of these bad boys. So I don't know actually how to work this, because I haven't actually done this before. How do I do this? Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. So you got to get in that range. So you got to tap that green little section there, and then that'll allow you to unlock said lock. Oh, look at that. That's actually not bad at all. You know what I might do? Let's get rid of those. And let's get rid of that for now. Oh, did that actually go into my inventory? It did. I like that. But more importantly, let's swap that out for that, because right now, yeah, it's going to be helpful for me. For sure. Alright. Just wish I had a bigger backpack. Alright. Oh. I'll ransom the hostage for 300 conventional currency. Let's go by force. Yeah. Let's do it. I'd rather take these guys on. And that didn't really last long at all, did it? I guess we'll have to try that one again. That's funny. Now, I'm guessing we're going to be brought back home, right? And I think everything's going to be dropped as well. So I've essentially lost everything. Haven't I? Yeah, I have. Okay. So, how? Whoa, geez, where did I get dropped? Was this home? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Let's just get rid of that. That was interesting. I didn't expect to get absolutely annihilated. I probably shouldn't have done that. But let's persevere. Let's continue on, and I'll have to go back. Now, I don't know whether or not if I'm going to be able to pick everything up. That's the thing. But I guess I'll find out. Okay, guys, a slight problem. I think I have made a bit of an error on my part. So what I'm going to say to you guys, if you ever do that and you get to that stage in the quest line, just pay the money, because these guys actually come after you. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean once I sort of cross over here, because yeah, that was a little bit scary. So I had to come back, arm myself, and get myself sorted out. But I don't know how we're going to do this. I'm hoping we're going to be okay with the weaponry that I have, but let's see exactly how this pans out. Let's just quickly head over. Yes, I'm losing a little bit of health there, but watch this. Maybe I can bottleneck these guys just here. Okay, so I got myself a decent weapon with me, and I'm lucky that I had that in my inventory as well. And look at that, they dropped some stuff, which is good. Alright, so high stakes, high rewards by the sounds of things. I'm just hoping that I can retrieve my gear. Looks like I can. Take all. So it looks like we can do that. Okay. I'm good with that. You know what? I will definitely want to head back to base. Swap my katana out that I've got here, because that's something that I would love to hang on to. Pop those in there. Now, what do we got here? 20, and this is attack range. Okay, attack is 25. And I got myself another bat, so I'm gonna swap those two there. I'll put that there. Yeah, definitely going back and dropping things off because that's something that I'm definitely going to be needing. Okay, my dude's good now. He's not going to be hurt by the gas. I guess that's gas, or just, you know, unfiltered air that's obviously harmful to the player. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that was a little bit hectic. Because when I went there, I thought, oh yeah, we can just restart and do that again. No, you need to take those guys out. So that's what we did. That's what we did, guys. Very, very interesting. But yeah, look, lessons learned. But at least in this sense, we did it. We did it by brute force, and yeah, I'm happy with that, I think. But what we need to do now is I need to dump a whole bunch of things. Hopefully, inventory is going to be, you know, be kind to me in this instance. But let's see how we go. Let's pop you in there. Pop that in there for now. Inventory is full. Okay, what else do we have here? We've got lights, we've got a whole bunch of other things going on here too. And that's all that we can put out. Oh my god, okay. I really don't have much to actually play around with at the moment. But can I build? I can. Okay, let's go ahead and build this. I'll sort myself out, bring you guys back in, and we'll continue on. Okay guys, we are back. Let's go ahead and, well, see if we can get this fella out of this situation that he's in and continue on. Let's grab these mushrooms as well, and I'll see what was in here. Okay, there was a pot. Was there anything in here? There was a few things in here. I may as well collect these as we go along, right? I feel like that's probably the right course of... Oh, okay. Heavy breathing is still here. Frightened, okay, hold on. We'll meet again through the narrow tunnels. Okay. Okay, guys. Silly me. So we've got our injured NPC here that's following us. And you know what I did? I started playing, started chatting. Forgot to hit the record button, didn't I? So, yeah, that was fun. So, basically what I was saying is, I do like the fact that they have they've brought in this mechanic whereby we essentially have to make decisions throughout the gameplay. I like that, and I hope they continue that throughout the game. So hopefully that's not just a one-off thing. I know in my case, I made the mistake in trying to take these fellas on. I died, but that's okay. We recouped and we managed to defeat them, so that was good. Okay. And these guys are happy that they're back together. Love that. Love that indeed. So we can go ahead and talk to you now. Now must return Midtown to... Yep, cool, let's go. So, if I wanted to do the additional stuff, I could watch the ad or use the golden coins. So we're not obviously going to do that in this instance. So that's it. Who do I need to speak to now? There's got to be a few more other people that we need to speak to. Local residents, you're a scout. Okay, so you're going to have to go back in there. And we're going to have to do that all over again for someone else. Okay, interesting. I guess I'll do that in my own time and just sort of, sort that out. I don't know whether or not if we need to go back to that lady again. It doesn't look like it, but basically we are still poised to do the additional, I guess, work. So yeah, I need to get the prisoner out of the service tunnels, and these are just the daily quests that we need to do, which unfortunately we're not even nowhere near that yet. So yeah, I guess that's something that we'll have to do at another time. But rightio, guys, it was an interesting episode. I actually enjoyed, I guess, what we did. We leveled up, which was great. We ended up, mistakenly taking on a whole bunch of guys where we probably shouldn't have, and should have just essentially paid them off. But I guess in my defense, I saved money, right? So I'm actually happy with that. What I do want to do is, what are you doing here? Oh, okay. fair enough. I took that. That was another chapter thingamadoodle. Can we actually... We can't. Oh, do I have to actually equip you in order for that to happen? Like this. No? Why can't I collect it? Doesn't look like I can. So what I wanted to do was pick up a few resources here and stuff like that and just see... Alright, well, do I really need to speak to you? Okay. So we've got the workstation over here. That was something... Oh, okay. Let's see what you can do. There's been an increased power outages in Middletown. It needs to be fixed. The station needs new cables, replace worn ones. Okay, and such. Woefully short of experienced scouts. I'm asking you to do the best. Surface scouting. Your mission is to reach the abandoned factory, find 10 coils and cables, and return them to me. We can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. That's definitely going to be something that we're going to be doing in a separate video. But yeah. Okay, so we need to go out that way. Now I think that's where the where that ladder was that I noticed in one of the other episodes. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to be wrapped. We'll get to find certain things, and hopefully we can find better things as well. That is a boot hammer. I don't know what that does, but yeah. All right, guys. I think that's enough. I want to thank you guys for stopping by, checking out the video. Please share any tips or tricks for you more well-seasoned players that you have a little bit more experience than myself, and hopefully it's not just for my benefit, but it'll be for other players that they can hopefully get a little bit of ahead in the game, and hopefully make their quality of life a little bit easier as well. I'm playing it as raw as it is, so I want to sort of try and play this as if we're playing it for the first time, no help or anything like that, but I want others to I want others to benefit, and hopefully my videos will have a little bit of a springboard for that. So hopefully, you guys can, at least help out, I guess, for better or for worse, But anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more. Hit the notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one.